if I stop seeing what's wrong with you, which is a normal thing for human, I believe, is that you see things and you want to look for what's wrong.
Too much.
It's my insecurities.
Let's talk about bowing and Namaste.
Yeah.
And I know you've had some thoughts about this. And it fascinates me, to be honest.
I'll tell you why I modified the way we salute and the way we pay respect. One, I like the idea of the Namaste because I'll tell you a little story about that. And I went to Thailand. And and in the mornings I would get up and walk to some of the temples and stuff while everybody else was asleep. And I remember walking to this temple, and I saw a monk, and so I said Namaste, and he goes, "Oh, he spoke a little English." He said, "You know Namaste?" I said, "Yes. The good part in me sees the good part in you." I love that. Being able to have the bow to be a both sides gesture versus just dropping my head, which is, I love that, so we'll still do it. But this whole thing about, the good part in me sees the good part in you. And I like the movie, what is the Blue Guys? What was that? The big movie, when they say, the Nabis, when they say, "I see you."
Oh, yes, yeah. Avatar.
That's a whole concept. Like, I see you. When they breathe, when they greet each other, And so anyway, Namaste, I said, and I was really proud, like, oh, I know what that means. Good part in me sees the good part in you. And he stopped me, he said, and the opposite.
Okay.
And I went, what do you mean? He goes, well, when you see someone ugly, it's your ugliness that sees their ugliness. You got to remember the opposite also. And I'm like, oh my God, that moment, I'm like, oh my God. It's so true.
Yes.
Yes, the good part in me sees the good part in you. But if I stop seeing what's wrong with you, which is a normal thing for human, I believe, is that you see things and you want to look for what's wrong.
Too much.
It's my insecurities that are doing that. And that took me to a whole different level of understanding of Namaste.